We are start our live. We are talking about GateLive project Met. We are start our live now. Met AI change or ID. ID and rate significance of rate and 500 million persons be a global IP and partnered using the match ID. The match pool the total staking reward 21,000 met you can stake met in the mining periods 20 tweets the total stake 35,587.92 met the participants 416 the price hourly cap 15 minutes the individuals hourly reward cap 5 met and APR at 1,889 persons my staking met my rewards calculating met BTC pool. The staking reward 16,000 met the participate 1,466 and the inclusive staking PFE 10 BTC token staked BTC the price pool hourly cap 50.33 met the mining period 20 days in the individuals hourly rewards cap 4.99 and the total stake 2058.73222056 BTC APR 0.29%. And the stake is 2058 2058.73220 BTC APR 0.29% my stakings my stakings BTC my rewards calculated rewards met the gate will list a match sport ratings in sport BTC and state emergencies on June 19, 2025 rewards our users you can stake BTC matching and Launchpool to earn 4,000 match address for free with rewards and distribute every hours and matches met export rates trading. It starts June 19, 2025 with BTC the new met GateLive.com straight USDT the merchant met Launchpool staking period 19 2025 at 12 July 9 2025 at 12 BTC total staking stake before the project officially launch and the ensuring you start earnings rewards and immediately based on the preparations and of assist by street each other guest Launchpool the how to participate log in your get account and similar verification agreement launch support at least 0.0001 BTC check out it. And staking BAV5 above the enjoys and staking limit when the participant in launch with up to 10 persons with and the light limit bonus BAV levels BAV level BTC maximum staking per use BAV 0 to BAV for 10 BTC BAV 15 BTC plus 40-50% BAV 60 BTC plus 100% BAV 7 26 BTC plus 160% BAV 34 BTC for 20 to 14% BAV 9 45 BTC plus 340 50% of every day and acquisition system is 500%. For information, the provider mark merchants and the games and fees are called the merchants and the websites. Then more the details, the instructions, the AHS and IDK data supported and the over 500 million of global life events and using the match tokens and names merchants the tokens investment max supply 10 crore tokens steps ERC20 the tokens ID the matches on tokens and which is 48301 BBE 2EC5BEF3 126067E8 token distribution unlock rules and total ID total 90% super 21 the futures mining 20% website HTTP www merchant IU merchants Paris Saint Germania Binance Current Baited Gate.io Bitpandas KuCoins Pexes Bitmart Quick Lebank and the Nothing Great is already alone 31.33 million your wallets 4.12 million 709.25 million total transactions AI identity players and the Web3s and the merchants is distributions at a blockchain puts on data and identity utilizes advanced and the AI for data and aggregation analysis and the use of propensity intelligence and distributors and identity the data get specials get queries and tokens the own years your digital identity merchants and transactions your interactions with and the digital world by operation source and the declines and identity DI solutions in streamlines and most provide to match modest with all about ensuring the advanced security and technology you can bind multiply multi-chains and wallets you can do match ID cards and more you can your match sign in used to your sign and send wallets to match ID and with sign in using the your web2 socials logins and such as email, Twitter and telegrams and Discord. If you don't have an exciting wallet, we will automatically create on you for your data security and control. We index the public data without collections, non-public and information, personal data including soul bond token SBDN and proof of the humanity both protected by ZK past technology valued in slate and gain valued in cent without concentrations and privacy to appear most and conference privacy match ID use the shopkeepers and the analysis exchange for most confirmation. The use of the affiliate reals world, the identity verification spread a source and user-friendly identity verification soulmates found diffuse board source and relatables DP applications spread robots and identity verifications of most transformation with and financial instruments and cat gaming insurance other gaming experience with the source and people's identity management and most identity management and the identity access protection and fair play verification The socials and Twitter source photos and most platforms enable set and verified instructions while the fractions use scan data and privacy. Refreshing the only economy. The bolt on the main change with the string protocols we have Freight and apps lighting squeaks on the tools. The join the method and build join the methods and more. The highlight match chain. The start buildings and the matchings today. The stem errand subscriptions for the new list here and mentions resources match ID blog economist match ID. The matches your unfriend identity you and with free match ID concept semifinal and multiply to wallets plus a favorite Web3 to start and as developer you need the identity on Web3 with match ID. Leads and on the Web2 accounts and given a source verifiably identity works across Web3 the machines passport and the your passport to be Web3 worlds the match leads and wall match ID leads talk the link about blockchains wallet deeds and Web2 accounts and given you same finance source airdrops events and foundings whitelist fake both the passport Web3 and the definitive web as the happy life and the hypings meaning the load shortfall of his outload is of meme coin. And to back to speeds. And stability change and securities and data sovereignty white papers made change favors the legal offered to by comments from the public and nothing in discount documents should be read and interprets in credit and the British test or carried below matches only outlines its current plans which could change and its statements necessarily well knowing the unknown risks and the risks made to cause real world performance experience and white paper the maintenance understands or no. They can be associated that others and the future events could be the maturely. Please do not place on real and future statements. Matches abstract the matches is an ink and the hundreds million known photo users and VA you have studying with 550 million fans through match ideal AI forward by decline identity match hub and easy to use an average and most and the epic and global brand participate machines PNB take to guest for free and DP application introduction cancelled platform rise decline in network on change on identity limited on non-project bank merchants opinions of positions efforts by everything declares identity and data sovereignty. Vision and mission. Vision, we are vision and the pictures were helpful. And ambitions and the wider composition software survey and Web3 experience the mission. And the gateways across the platforms identities and across data identity solutions, the payments and sovereignty in the Web3 license versions, billions data funds and federations and in change similar style rating by agreeing the real twigs, the mixed in and the ambition and the build visions and the mission sacrifice photo with fascist fans and vibrations high airport virtuals and by buildability user most maintain and BG 55 millions 550 million global fans and BMHID to data UEBM over 30 million users and active users regularity experience and 2 million network. HTTPS E and PSGTs and club contact matched and with Argenians and the bring with 3 inventors and global provide and community 2025. The joint inventions and the studio GIS is state joint health customers generations web 3 for the inventions lab GIS offers startups and direct access of 550 million fans. 50 million and GIS with instant made Jarmas make change bold and identity in clubbing then scale the next. Vincent led the direct had across 550 million fans. And the science and cigarette brings and Web3 is football's a community that the fit build and identity included as well. And fear moves to appear in psychologicals. And beaters and beaters pairs and saint and the official identity can. As offering the stated direct and the accurate fact 500 and between spirits and the accuracy 500 between here present brings a real quantitative a bit fit and the feedbacks and the matrix expose the product and beat it G's and the launch push of the hand. I matches process and the leadings and a commercial sim break and consumers ready to execute. market analysis to Typoto in and the disease between pairs and the Saint German's matches built and the identity buildings and the scales and text to next access on and the security and media fans and implemented real more world testing period and feedbacks and unmatched to most G. And the most photos and equalist and participants knowledge and friendships with measures the global brandness and the get in and lectures long and invention the we are the failings this AI model through and the editions partners with the major global brands and the years are most high reflect at the web free and into the matches economies the matches of most and the embedded led by and dropped roots and global sports including one and I'm one yago great and one event to farmers access to both are normally measure the brands and the markets and makes the including and interest at the awareness GSR and as a duam to the one scientist to reach up can and the bit global brands and the short time predictions and the net on Instagram and the web events and facts and the web 3 projects and the merchants economies the exchange আর এগুলো লাভ করছে ট্রেড করি আনলা হারিয়ে নাই আমি কল লাগলি matches of the BNB and the rate and the sports and brands and the investors and late express पूरा excited हो गया दिन रात करी बोले and GateLive is we the Gate and the Medbay Binance and the financial sector PhD labs and we have the accelerated launch and directly Web3 zone opens the card base Binance and the as well. And wallet opens on the across and the availability within the interest Binance and economies the merchants the founders the and the entity growth and publics and the access available at the migration opens and the exclusive access without constraint and even network on change the identity remains and most appear in line and increased risks and being to buried and the remove the from and platforms withdraws and requests platforms and being the market and the different and difficult for most and need an unlimited source and energies and Web3 economies and behaviors and current landscape declines the approach AI which the open solutions and the cancels light and control over with the at the most economist Dixon on the some key fine lagi. Dixon on the key fine lagi. And improving with this and the managements and the verification details and the presence and the challenge anahula key gulu andre. Ganza go benching in other like one. And even expensive personal and information and the from users. And that arrayed AI most which adopts deserves and most and by measures technology personal data and that there is precious and need for interesting AI with blockchain in transported and users and robot AI application with free identity মরে আপনার বোনাস অ্যাকাউন্টে জমা ৯৭,৮০০ বিডিটি জমা পাগল ছাগল and governance applications web3 and consist platforms regulations and exclusive personal information which can be mandated slowed and accessed in immigrations in most list users identities and displayed in most and offset digital identity matching the important lessons the improving the identity protocols and access integration and the streamers can not appears in localities block and red rewards and the flex platforms withdraws and the fit আমার নিশা মানে ঠিক সাইসি 100 একবার আর ইয়া করি না এটা সাইসাই খালি ডিফারেন্স জানতে and ডিফেসেস তাদের কি বলতে আপনি তো ব্যাকে আনে না মুখ কেন এরকম কথা বলছিস এমন তোর সামনে দেড়ি যেতে করতে বেঁধে সেটা লম করে মানে পাঁচ লাখের ম্যাচে উন্নত দেয় issues and influence their identity and protocols access and their parents protocols and it makes it difficult and managers and said persons and service and like ownership and the users portability do but do not honor to just identities and the service and rate and service and progress and controls them the application DApps and that can be challenged and immediately for many users that can cancellist AI and data between the cancellist AI recommendations and amounts of data stored in the central locations making them prime targets and for the gravity and surveillance price and accessibility cancelled AI systems and can have price limits across more similar solutions overview in system match ID and the previous infinite and declines identity in most and the website ensures the fabric and security identity will be given through GPX technology and unfriended systems that match ID humans and the edit systems multi-time and with Web3 ideas and integration. আমার শরম লাগে আসলে আমি তো বুঝি না পৌঁছতে আচ্ছা জিনিস শেষ করে একদম উঠে যাই and next and declines and more separate and ready-made edit solutions and the red web supporting and the wallet free and IBS and the individual applications. I am going to versions and versions and UID support apps and waste use the including based on the Web3 and allowing the wireless truth and Web3 social plugins and the ID supports various post solutions allowing the users choose the most convenient method compute the FOH while fitted and privacy match in the users can separate while providing users privacy match ID construct and as a compares and created and the blockchain technology and platforms and users and the users ownership to their and date and the list and strict and hand and we did apples and the handles stand and just position proving and the early linearities apples most inequalizations and declines in application and optimize the applications and build high the transposition volumes in most applications and line low legacy instructions ADI and declines identities and declines and technology is a context and cost and change and the most corporate change and platform applications and and the data submitting and monetization the upgrade implicates users and the data ensuring the transportation and cannot at the every step then including involving users and maintain the digital footprint and partnerships with data marketplace and the additionally embed encryption user schedules and 5DC matches with their own WCs and steps and the first office and seamless and the users family friendly as operations and the broken and and methods gives and the change and with the singles multiply identity and reducing the confusion and protection the multiple sense wallet bindings and the fed network and manage all their assist on place and automatic the wallet connection creations and the instincts and the technology ensuring the privacy and we neighbor student personal data and the winnings in the family and for then their and accounts a wallet and users can use the wallet and through is most applications and the crypto and improvement the cryptocurrencies and the tokens and FTS and other assist in real time the users data analysis match ID parents and the behaviors and the needs variance analysis the users use data process and practice they can develop across marketing speed and products and optimize and place and the desires and the customers the perfect digital marketing yes and behaviors are fully federate and the attribute user aggressions and reductions by deeply analyzing user agrees user interest and behavior budget and the post target cannot activities and service at more time and the users are journey data integration the data integration the pushing users data creating the company approval the AI the data acquisition the inter maturity agrees all on change information dynamic activities and the web 3 community and social platforms in the users and data used branded videos users profiles which continuously update which data most can replace and remind the contribute across and accuracy the completed web 3 profiles and match ID generated and upgrade and the profiles and are dynamic updates and the new data cancelled and proving each users declared operation the offense API seamless ignition match ID offers on the API interest and the different branches and this allows developers to access necessity of information based on the enabling integrations with various applications and changing the overall economics interpretations stability the significant and duty and the increment unrested value and utility and match ID system the cross change and aggregation the liberty match ID than the more addressed where I do aggregate data and all chains and the fed province and users can unfettered digital identity users can approach the materials and the priorities and after experience the making some platforms in various users by focusing quick and seamless incubations users occupations and diverse of efficiency the matching developments measured as differentials and the simple endings and the integrated the creations and the activities on the web3s and platforms match jumps and the provided and the name it and the handles users most economics and the match up the service and lyrics and the sign in the our begins and into web3 and through familiar implications simplate and the experience operations real value or through access and the of dp reverse and data montage key features included Web3 investors and completing Web3 stores for on Chinese and improving user textbook interact with a wide range and the declines of applications from the single preparation and introduction the match ID in the introductions and the allowing the scene across the defeat and the change and the with match hub and change the access information data collection and the wallet practice proving the availability and insight engagement performance and the buying capability functionally great hub to experience seamless and interest access multiple platforms support data interest and the management. The matches the join the information the our embedded PhD and design it identify and glove it and sell and web to economics ready to web 3 application set up the PhD global audience and the merchants become the difficult and launchpool and PhDs on our mind and declines and research and improving the web3 solutions aimed at the transformation PhD global and the great web3 wealthy and approach wealth in the PhD server and the biggest and great complications of both and the region experience using the block and the fascinating sources investigation next the interesting mentions are segregated in the edge of the AI and web3 interactions and defending and great users the great matches and great actions in most ecological and great applications for most in being the change inches and check platforms Chinese and the behaviors and the difference in drawings the risks of selling in giving and resources performance and ratios in the AO governance and the with entries in the submit parcels of the best and the personal and accounts and the contributes vibrancy contributing the memories and the data sensitivity. The our teams and the particular Bokken planes and the most appear in like logicals and the black explainedly blue links and the sinking mentions and economic the critics and the CEO and most as interesting piece in the founders from all big the list and the we are the block and the entities and leaders and the we are development and the form fill the sky we to late and the banners the we are the most MBD sport and the blade and PhD labs matches comment with us on matches and the team matches of friends the GateLive interest the delicious left and dignity investing matches the gate launch was invented taking the address platform so we are the best sessions and the state gate BDC and bed lose and beds and the affairs market and operations bed operators and bed launch was inches and the security and the fleece and the operator the events participants in prohibiting the BBS and prohibited and occurrence the foreign dishonest results in the disqualified for the reverse and the between the transpositions that are wrong and create partials and the get query rights in the final expressions and applications users can restricted locations and access service including most affected locations are risks only the rig until and does not operations and may not be done until the sale price and price until the move and investment financial capacity and the capital credit is still in a stage and the factors including that unresting technology for the, and the related might contribute significant risk the advanced when regulate and ability the insight and the risks and private risk investment the market availability high end price and the market can material technical regularity and banking force. The users may not be able to address all technical issues. Guess who is the Get Times and June 27, 2025 graduated reported over that in 3600 and safely, quickly and easily get taken on Gate and sign up to COVID and 100 real in pass and the 100% stay connected. Visit Gate officials and website, download the Gate app, the register to follow all the to get more bonuses. The join platform community resources, trading topics, Indian with the global community and the big latest and transportation security check our 100% group research. Thank you guys for watching.